welcome back to Quicks14Blog. Getting right back into some more Grizzly Hills questing, right into it. Pretty much where we left off. We're moving on to a couple more quests here. First, finishing off those two quests we get from the original lodge where we started at, which was the ashes and those seeds that you saw. They're all by the tree. Not that hard to find, especially if you have a flying mount. Very, very easy to do. Once that's done, you're going to get your last quest from her, which is going to be a group quest. Even at level 80, depending on your class, you might find this a little difficult. It's kind of an escort quest too, but not a huge importance. Basically, you need to fight the bear god, and that's what we'll do here in just a minute. But it's over also by where the mine is, which, if you remember right, we have that quest. So we're going to go do that mine quest real fast. Talk to him. He's going to give you another quest. Basically, he wants you to kill these undead and then burn their corpses. And that's what you're going to do here. Just simply do that. It's very, very simple. Make sure you kill them. They have nothing important. They're not like the undeads that we had a huge problem with back down in... Actually, they are. They do that, but it's not a huge impact here, at least for level 80. If you're doing the quest at this level, it shouldn't be too hard for you either. You just target the corpse and use the lantern he gives you to burn it, and that's pretty much it. And then he's going to request to go back and report it. After that's done, you're going to come up here where the bear god place is. Pretty hard to miss. Big, huge thing. It's up the top of the hill. You're going to have to come to this guy over here, this furblog like dude, and you're going to need to talk to him in order to really get this quest started. Now, he can do many different things, many different roles. He can heal, he can go into a boomkin form, or he can tank it. It's suggested that if you're soloing this, have him tank it, especially if you're a Restro Druid. That way you can heal him and fight him as well and help him with that. If you are a tank, go ahead and have him boomkin it or even heal, because this bear god hits hard. I mean, he's an elite, but he's like a level 75 elite. And this was a bugged mob, and this was a real bitch because he got stuck there. But I did manage to finally kill it and get him through that part. I had a real issue time here, and you can see me pretty much dealing with this, trying to get through it. So if you, a good suggestion would be going ahead to clear out the cavern leading in to there first. That way, if there is a bugged mob like this one, you can handle it yourself, because usually if you get right on top of these guys like this, you'll be able to hit them. But since he was there, it kept switching targets and it kept resetting him, which was a real pain in my butt. But eventually I did finally get it killed and got him moving past there. It was such a pain because I was just trying to get in there, trying to kill him fast enough, and I just, you know, I'm Restro. I don't have the massive DPS to kill him fast enough. But like I said, I finally did do that. So make sure you clear out the path leading into this little cavern area first, so you can avoid this kind of problem from happening. After that got taken care of, when we had moved in, the bear god shows up. He is an elite. He has a lot of hit points for an elite, and he is fairly tough. Now, I wasn't paying enough attention to my Rage Paw guy dude, and he died before I could heal him. So it was pretty much me. He does a curse, which likes to do is like an interrupt. It's a real pain. I managed to keep myself alive through pure healing here, and still do damage to him. And I probably could have done it by myself. Kept healing, and then just slowly ticked him down, because honestly my mana wasn't a huge issue here. Honestly, the interrupts is what was really making it difficult. It's not a huge interrupt, but it's an interrupt enough where it's totally really hard to heal. And as you saw, my wife came online, so she offered to lend a quick hand to help me finish this off, so we could go run a heroic or a raid or something. I don't remember which. And so she did. She will see her come out and help with that. He does like I said, he does a few things. He has a obviously this interrupt, which is kind of a curse. He also does not really an AoE, but some dots that do some massive damage on you, and also these ads will spawn from here and there, come around and everything, and try to attack you. I don't think they heal him, but they might, so you might want to be careful on those. Really, he's not too bad for a level 80. I mean, obviously if you're a level 80 paladin, you can easily take care of him, but he is elite. So if you are the level that this is suggested for, you will need to do this in at least a group of 2, I'd say, because you'll have a group of 3 with your extra one, and you can put the extra one in healers if you've got someone to tank and someone to DPS. Otherwise you wouldn't have a big deal. It's also important to note that you don't have to kill him to finish this quest. If somebody else is doing this when you're here, you can lend a hand, and when he's killed is when you actually need to target his corpse and use the item you were given, which I accidentally didn't do the first time I killed him here, in order to finish the quest, because he is skinnable and I accidentally skinned him too soon. But somebody else came on right after I did and did this quest, so we helped kill him, and then I went ahead and finished it, and then I skinned it. So you'll see that here. Like I said, this wasn't a big deal. Like I said, I could have gotten him down if I wanted to, but you know, mana wasn't an issue. My wife came out and helped out, and a few other people helped out real quick and just burned him down. Not a big deal, but I made the mistake of skinning him before I finished the quest. If that Rage Paw guy or that the Blog is alive, he will say, "Now, quickly, you know, blah blah blah," and that's pretty much what I did here with this other person who helped did it, and that finished the quest, which was nice. And then you go ahead and turn that in, and you're done with the lodge completely, finally. No more quests at the lodge, so that's good. Not too bad at all. So after that, we're going to go ahead and turn in that quest we got from the mine, and that'll take care of that. We're going to pick up another quest that comes out right after that. As you can see here, he wants you to go see this chick at the blind thing, and we'll be doing that probably in a later video. I have that footage, I've already done it, but I just don't have it in this video. So that'll be in a later Grizzly quest footage video. So now we're moving on towards the Runic Golem area. This is just east of the camp, really. It's where these golems are and everything. And you need to kill a certain amount of those battle golems. You also need to kill these guys to get pieces of a runic key. And I'll be honest with you, it takes a while. You're going to be killing quite a few of those guys. The drop rate on that is not that great. The second thing you need to do is, we got a quest for, is going up and basically using this item on these guys here, the big battle golems, and helping them out. When that happens, one of these guys will come out and you need to kill them as well. Don't do the hurricane or the AoE like I did, because after I did that, the dude that was attacking him died, and the bad guy who he was fighting is an elite, and he came after me. Thankfully he was almost dead, so I was able to finish killing him, but try to avoid that. Once that's done, you go ahead and turn that in, and you'll get another quest that we'll be doing later. The next one we got here is the meats that you need to get from the warg, which are a 100% drop rate, so every time you kill one, you're going to get one. And the second one is from these, well, these they look like shovel tusks, I know, but that's not their name here. They're shovel horns, and you're going to get steaks from them. That, again, that's a 100% drop rate. Those might take a little more to find, because the wolves like to kill them, so you'll have to be on the lookout for those. The wolves won't be hard at all. They're all over here. And then the other one we needed to do was kill some oracles and some protectors again, that, if you remember right, when we did the early quest, and to get items from them. And the drop rate on that is, there is no drop rate, it's just slain. That's right, my apologies. Once you're done with those, you can go over to the little camp not too far from that spot and turn both of those in. The third quest we need to do here is, if I remember right, it's here, is actually back inside where we did our earlier quest in the previous video. and there's jars where these neutral guys are. You just use them, pick them up, kill the person that attacks you, and you're done. And that's pretty much it. Go ahead and turn those in. There's a couple more quests you'll be able to pick up, and of course there will be more. Got a lot more coming out at you, so please rate, comment, and subscribe, and of course spread the word. As always, got more Grizzly Hills quests, of course. We also got some more heroics, and much more coming at you, so stay tuned.